All right, so here's how I went from being a broke, degenerate monkey to being able to focus for 12 hours a day. So if you don't know me already, my name's Coker Soverson, and I've scaled my agency to $50K a month in profit, and I've helped over a dozen agency owners do the same exact thing. And so I have consistently been working 12 hours in my business and my agency, whatever the fuck, for the past, I would say 2.5 years. But no, I want you guys to realize that it wasn't always like this. Actually, when I first started, I had all these aspirations, all these dreams. I remember telling myself, like, I will do whatever it fucking takes to succeed, whatever it takes to hit 50K a month, but like, I would actually never put my fucking money where my mouth was. And so like, I was only actually working around like 3 hours a day. Like I said, I had fucking monkey brain and I couldn't focus. And so like, when I was a kid, when I was younger, I was actually diagnosed, quote unquote, with ADHD. So if I have ADHD, if I figured it out, if I can work 12-hour days, then trust me, you can too. Learning how to work more and work on the right things was the biggest lever and was probably the biggest thing that helped me scale my businesses to where they're at today. But here are the 3 biggest things that changed my life and changed everything for me when it came to working long. The first thing is 80%, probably 90% of the time, I don't want to fucking do it. Do you really think I'm here waking up at 5 a.m., going to the gym first thing in the morning and working all day, and I'm like, ooh, fuck yeah, I'm so excited, let's get it. Okay, there's like, probably out of a week, there's probably 1 to 2 times that I actually want to wake up at 5 a.m. Probably when I'm like, okay, let's do it, sun's out, nice day out in South Florida, like, let's fucking get after it. Do you think I always want to go eat ground beef and fucking eggs and shit all of the time? No, that one I definitely never want to do. I am never like, ooh, ground beef, fucking fruit. Oh yes, I love it. No, I'm never like that. Like I said, I only actually feel like doing it around 20% of the time. But like regardless, I do it. And regardless, it gets done. And I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, it's another discipline spiel that I just need discipline. I don't need motivation, whatever. And like, you probably think I'm not going to fucking tell you actually how to do it. But what I did to actually fix this, it sounds stupid, but it was so simple. And I basically just started to do what I said I was going to do. And I started very small. The problem with you guys is that you're saying you're going to do these things. You say you're going to work 12 hours. You say you're not going to go on your phone. And there are these huge mountain tasks and you can't do them. And so your brain subconsciously is like, I don't do what the fuck I say I'm going to do. And you know how pussy and weak that is. Like, start very small. Make your bed. You probably tell yourself that you're going to wake up at 7. You snooze 15 times. You wake up at 8:30 and you start the day off like shit by not doing what you say you're going to do. So instead of saying, hey, I wake up at 10 right now, I'm going to wake up at 7. So no, I'm gonna wake up at 9, all right? And fucking do it. I would way rather you have something small and actually do it than to make some change and not actually love yourself enough to make that change. And so like I said, tell yourself you're gonna make your bed or go to the gym for fucking 15 minutes or work for 3 hours. I do not care how long it is, but just get used to saying things and actually doing them. And the only reason why you're probably like, fuck, Cole, you were so right, like, how do you know? It's because that was me. I was not always like this. I was actually not like this for a very long time, and this was the hardest thing that I had to work on to get better. Like, I was never like this. You literally need to reprogram your head, reprogram your mind to just start doing the things that you say you were going to do. And all that is a type of self-love and discipline. Like, you don't just be like, okay, I work 2 hours right now on and off. I sit at my desk for 15 hours, but I actually only work 2. And then you don't be like, I'm just gonna work 15 tomorrow. That's not how it fucking works. You go, okay, tomorrow, I'm gonna work 5 hours with my phone off, my phone flipped over in another fucking room, right? And I'm just gonna do it, right? And then from there, we can like slowly, okay, next week I'll do 6, next week I'll do 7. That is called sustainable progress. And so like, I want you guys to realize it's like 4 hours of deep work looking at your computer can get so much fucking done when like 15 hours I'm at my desk, I'm slap dicking, I'm like kind of on my phone, kind of sending outreach, kind of taking sales calls. That shit does not matter. That will not grow your business. That half-ass bullshit, you know? So it's either one, do it and do it fucking well, or don't do it at all. So like, to sum that up, I would way rather have you work 4 hours than 15, as long as the 4 is solid and the 15 is not. And then the second thing is just eliminate distractions. You can't fucking focus because you have a dog barking outside or because your roommates are outside being fucking morons. Like, dumbass, put some fucking headphones on. Or your phone is at the desk and dumbass, put your phone in a different room. And it sounds so simple and it sounds so easy and it's like, oh yeah, obviously, like you're getting distracted like that, let's fucking fix it. But people don't do it. You know, it's like, you pick up your phone every day and you get distracted and you want to Snapchat your hoes. Yeah, your hoes are waiting for you after the workday. And if you can get a fucking GLE Brabus, then you will get more hoes. Like, it's aligned with your visions. Yeah, but like I said, I get distracted. It sounds simple, but people don't do it. So like, go ahead and reverse engineer. Okay, what is the biggest reason that I'm not getting work done at my desk? Is it my phone? Is it dog outside? Is it like stress in my mind? Is it this thing that I haven't done yet? And then just take care of it. Okay, it's your phone. You're checking your phone all the time. Either download the app Opal, where you can restrict apps, or like fucking just put it in a different room. If like your girl's on your phone, tell her you'll talk to her later. Whatever. Like, that's what mine was. Mine was always Snapchat. I deleted Snapchat. Oh, what? And then I went to download it when I got off work. No way, that's so crazy. No, it's like, you guys know what you need to do. So like I said, mine, I would check my phone like a dopamine monkey. Even if there's nothing on there, oop, grab it. Oh shit, no one texted me. Oh, grab it. Oh shit, no one texted me. Oop, grab it. Oop, text it. But I wouldn't even, I'd be like, you can't respond to that, you're working. But I'd still just look at it and be like, okay, like one of my clothes is texting me. I'm kidding. But basically, like, I got a work phone. So I got two phones now. This is my work phone. This is my phone. And this one, when I'm at here, goes out. And this one, when I'm at here, stays here. So meaning, while I'm using this one, I'm working. While I'm using this one, I'm not. Simple. Now, I know you're probably like, Cole, I can't do that solution. I don't have enough monies. Well, one, make more monies. And then two, figure it out with your current phone. You can get Opal, you can delete apps and shit like that. Now, another thing that helped me a lot was something called time blocking. And if you've been in the productivity world for a little bit or seen some YouTube videos, I'm sure you already know what time blocking is. But if you don't, it's literally just taking a calendar, taking your Google Calendar, taking a planner, whatever the fuck you guys use, and blocking specific slots for specific things. As you guys know, everyone has the same 24 hours. I have the same 24 hours as you and your mom and Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. How did they make so much more out of their 24 hours than us? And this is exactly how. And so then the exact way that I time block is gym in the morning from like 5 to 7:30. I have a call from 7:30 to 8. And then from 8 to 12, or as long as I can get it, I just work. Deep work. So whatever that is. For you guys, it's probably setting and closing appointments, literally just doing outreach and training sales and getting better at stuff. But it's like, when you have these time blocks, create blocks throughout the day. From this to this, I'm gonna do this. From here to here, I'm gonna do this. From here to here, I'm gonna eat. And like, it allows you to be very, very aware of where your time is going. So you're not just like, I worked all day, what the fuck did I do? It allows you to be aware of what you're growing and how you're growing it. The biggest thing with time blocking that I used to make a huge mistake with is I was time blocking, but I wasn't doing what the fuck I was putting there. So I was like, I'd get like a little dopamine rub on the back hit of being like, oh, I time blocked. I'm a fucking G because I have this stuff in my calendar working so much, and then I wasn't doing it. And if you have that time allocated, be very, very, very like respectful, I guess, of your calendar. So it's just like, this is on my calendar, this is what I'm doing. If you're going to dinner, put it on your calendar. At least that's what I do, and that's something that helped me a bunch. Just to stay organized, live my life on a calendar, and live my life around my work schedule. So this allows you to have like focus blocks and just basically keep a routine to your day where it's like sustainable. So like a big thing with your Google Calendar and like things like this is just make it sustainable. Don't make some fucking 30-hour work day where you're making 7 bajillion cold calls a day. Make it something where you're gonna do it every day. Because like, I would way rather, again, work 5 hours a day for 7 days a week if it's consistent, if it's deep work, than work 10 hours a day and not actually fucking do anything. Another thing, like with that, is like, I have zones for work here, and I have zones for play. My room was like right over there. You can see my like hallway or whatever. So like, this is my work zone. I'm at the work zone. I'm not texting hoes. I'm not texting people that aren't work. I'm not doing shit besides working. Like, I get into here and it's locked the fuck in, motherfucker. My bed zone, my bed is for fucking and sleeping. That is it. I'm not laying in there when I'm not fucking or sleeping. That's all I'm doing in there. And if I'm getting tired, like, and if I'm laying in bed, I get tired, right? And so that's how zones should be. You get in bed, you get tired. The only reason people don't do that is if they get in bed and they stay awake for a long time. You know what I mean? So then you start to notice, oh, my bed is for being awake. And so like, don't do anything at your desk but work. Don't go on your phone. If you even have an urge to go on your phone, pick it up, go sit somewhere else, sit your ass in the kitchen, and you can scroll and be a fucking degen. I don't give a shit, right? If you really, really need to, right? But I wouldn't do it at your desk. Your desk is work. Right when you sit at the desk, it is time to go to work, right? Just like you were in an office. Just like if you were to have work at a 9 to 5, you sit at the desk, you sit in front of your computer, and it's time to work. Create this for other things, like your bed is a zone for sleeping and fucking. Your couch, that's a location probably for chilling and just like relaxing and getting the work out of your head. This zone right here, places have vibrations. This zone is for working. If you mix them, like, you're going to be distracted 24/7. So those are like the two biggest actionables. Now the third thing that I did was consume a lot of caffeine and nicotine. And so like these are things that like help me. Now if you're underage, I would not suggest these things. Basically, like, I drink my first like drink of caffeine at like 1, I wake up at 5, and so I wake up, I hit the gym, I get 20 minutes of sunlight. Like, sleep has been huge for me. Sleeping 7 to 8 hours a day. If not, you're not going to be able to focus. You're not going to be able to do anything. Routine and getting into something that you can do every single day repetitively. And once I start to crash, I'll use agents like this, right? So currently it's 12:10, and I live in like Boca Raton, Miami area. Like, this is around the time where I get kind of tired. So this is where the first energy drink comes out in a Zen, right? And so like these aren't agents that I'm using 24/7, but like if I'm needing like a boost, if I'm needing some sort of agent to help me, these are nootropics, right? And these will help me basically focus on one thing at once. And so like if they help you, they help you. I'm not promoting to abuse these things, because there have been times where I have, right? And it's not fun. Sometimes your heart gets a little... Those things will help me a bunch, and like work them into your routine if that helps you. But like the biggest thing is have a routine. Momentum is everything as a business owner. Momentum is everything for focus. If you have slow momentum and you're not working, then it's going to be easy to stay in that rut. If you have one day where you do well, we keep stacking those days and we don't let ourselves lose. Consistency is key. So if you guys enjoyed, if you're liking the content, link below. School community, it's free. 20 hours. We used to charge $7K for it. I put a lot, blood, sweat, and tears into that thing. It helps some of my clients at 30, 40, 50, 60, 70K a month. A lot more information like this. So join it. It's free. If you don't, you're stupid. You don't want free shit. I don't understand. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be posting more, and we'll see you guys in the next one.